hate when people be like, do men still? Girl, yes, they do. They just don't like you.
Do women need men?
Do women need men? No. We don't need y'all.
I do. I need my man.
I mean, I got a man, but I don't feel like I need him. But I like him around.
Because you guys be saying, I just want a curvy, nerdy girl. And then when the curvy, nerdy girl dresses like this.
Someone commented on my other video, like, why does he see more women make videos about, like, how single life is such a struggle and it's hard for them, and he doesn't see a lot of men making those types of videos? And in my opinion, there are more women looking to settle down, looking for something serious, and I feel like the majority of men are not looking for those type of things.
Can we see her in a dress, please? Well, y'all asked, y'all shall receive. We done convinced her, y'all. We done convinced her. So, are you ready? No. 1. No. 2. No. 3.
A little bit of house cleaning before we get started. For those who have been rocking with me from day one, I appreciate the support. For those who may be new here, coming in or out the door, for me, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, get it cracking in the comments. Everybody, your engagement absolutely helps promote me into the YouTube algorithm. I thank y'all for the support. Now let's get to it. Drop the video. Let's go.
I hate when people be like, do men still? Girl, yes, they do. They just don't like you. They just not doing it for you because they don't like you. Find another one. Try again. Roll the dice.
Look, she's right. I've said this a number of times. If a man isn't messing with you, he's just not messing with you. Like, you're not going to have to convince a man to do things for you if he, in fact, desires you for a relationship. That man is going to want that relationship to work. So you're not going to have to take to social media, go run to your girlfriends, discuss why he's not doing this, why he's not doing that. You'll know that that man is effing with you by his actions. And that's all it is to it. It's not rocket science. It's not something we have to sit up and psychoanalyze. We don't have to keep having these forums on social media to figure out why men aren't doing this, why men aren't doing that. Men are doing the same things they did 50 years ago, 100 years ago, 150 years ago. If they desired a woman for a relationship, you'll have no problem from a man doing what he needs to do for you in that relationship. It's only the men that you want to lock in a relationship who really ain't effing with you on that level that you're going to have these complaints. I've never seen a man that desires a woman for a relationship. Well, that woman has to, flock to social media, go into her girlfriend circle and complain about him not doing this, him not doing that. If that man wants you and desires you, he's going to do whatever it takes to keep that relationship stable. He's going to do whatever it takes to make sure y'all have a healthy, whole relationship. And you're not going to have to question whether or not he's going to do this for you and do that for you because you're going to see it by his actions.
Do women need men?
Do women need men? No. We don't need y'all.
I do. I need my man. Baby, I need my man.
Okay. Why don't you need men?
What do I need a man for? To do what?
Everything.
Okay, why do you need a man?
Because we was created to be soft and nurturing. We ain't created to be working hard. We need a man. I need a man. I need my man.
I mean, I got a man, but I don't feel like I need him. But I like him around.
More
I feel
than
like men need women more than we need them. Y'all can't do shit yourself.
Let me say this before I get started. Both men and women need each other. Like, we live in a symbiotic relationship with each other on this planet. Men need women, women need men. End of story. Now, to address this nonsense from this particular young lady, what pathetic simp of a man do you have for you to be able to speak like this? See, I judge a woman by the caliber of man she has by listening to the way she speaks. And when I hear a woman speak like this, I know that that man isn't doing what he's supposed to do, because there's no way a woman is going to speak like this about a man that's a leader, a man that has foresight, a man that's productive, a man that's protecting, a man that's providing. This comes from a little girl who probably was raised without a father that doesn't have a healthy perception of masculinity. So she flocks to men who are not healthy examples of masculinity. Why? Because she's in fact dysfunctional. She's in fact the toxic one, because she's sitting up here saying men can't do anything for themselves. When men build, cultivate, and maintain society, That's just a fact. We all depend on all types of men and women to do things in this society. I don't pick up the trash. I don't build power grids. I don't mine coal. I don't dig in the ground for natural gas. I don't clean the water that we drink and use to bathe with. There are men doing a lot of things for all of us and other men as well. So to sit up and say you don't need men lets me know you live in a society that has made you way too comfortable having these destructive pathologies of feminism that do nothing but ruin the relationships between men and women. Girl, go get some help and learn how to shut up.
Hold on a second. Because you guys be saying, I just want a curvy, nerdy girl. And then when the curvy, nerdy girl dresses like this, then here you go not having nothing to say. Talking about, can you put a dress on? Fuck you!
This was nonsense. This was nothing more than an attempt for her to show off her goodies. You know, she had super tight pants on. I've never heard a man complain about a woman with skin tight pants on, cheek clapping to go put a dress on. No, it just doesn't happen. This was nothing more than an attempt to get likes, clicks, and views. It's just clickbait. And she knew what she was doing. She turned around, she clapped her cheeks, and then had the nerve to say, oh, man, when I dress like this, what do you dress like? You have on a shirt with a character on it and some skin tight, whatever, pajama bottoms or whatever the hell those pants are. Like, most men are not going to complain about you wearing that. And I don't ever hear men talking about they want a nerdy, curvy girl. What conversations have you eavesdropped or ear hustled on where you heard men speaking like this? I've never heard men say this. So again, this was nothing more than social media titillation for a woman that's attention starved and attention seeking. Girl, go sit down somewhere.
Someone commented on my other video, like, why does he see more women make videos about like how single life is such a struggle and it's hard for them, and he doesn't see a lot of men making those types of videos? And in my opinion, there are more women looking to settle down, looking for something serious, and I feel like the majority of men are not looking for those type of things, which is why there's an imbalance in the dating pool. We have all these women like, I want my husband, I want to get married, I want to be a mom, I want to, lock it down. And then the men in the pool are like, nah, I'm not trying to do that. Like, I'm still trying to be outside. I want to date multiple people, or they're just looking to hook up. They want to have a situationship. So it's no balance. So you see a lot of women complaining that the men in the dating pool, they're not attracting the type of men that they're looking for because men are not looking for anything serious. That's just my opinion. And with that, because guys aren't looking for anything serious, they have tons of options. So why? I'm not looking for anything serious. You are. I'm not going to change my ways to settle down with you when there's all these other women that I could pick from. So you're not seeing a lot of men complain about being single or dating sucks for them because they're actually having a good time being single because they're not looking to settle down. Most of them aren't, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Y'all let me know. Why do you think men are having more success in being single and dating than women are?
Two things about content like this, right? There's two things that are always true about content like this. The first one is they don't do a lick of research, right? They never research any of the things that they're speaking about. The second thing is that's always true with women like this. She only sees a small percentage of men she finds attractive and sexually attractive as men as a whole. So she didn't take the time to do her research, right? Because if she did a smidgen of research, she would see that black men are more married than black women, at over 500,000 more marriages than black women. Black women are married at a 24 to 26% rate, while black men are married at a 32 to 35% marriage rate. Black men are outpacing black women in droves in marriage, right? If she would have did a smidgen of research before she posted this, she would have known that this was a video that was going to make her look completely and utterly stupid, right? Black men are the only group of men in America that are more married than their female counterpart. The only group of men that are more married than their female counterparts. But yet, she still didn't stop with her nonsense. She still didn't stop to post this misandrist babble about women wanting to be married and in relationships while the men just want to have fun and be single. No, the men that you find sexually desirable, the men that you find attractive, are the ones that have those options. 90% of men who you do not see are marriage minded. They want families, they want community, but you're just not attracted to those guys. And the second thing, I've already just, I just spoke about it. The men that they see, the small percent of men that they actually see, you always cast a net over the entire male population based on your interactions with a very minute, small fraction of the men of your population, of your community. And I have to tell y'all, it used to make me upset. I used to get mad, and I used to like, they always lying. They're always propagating this propaganda and making black men look bad. But here's the thing. It's all emotions. It's all feelings. It's all projections. In my opinion, I feel. But if you have opinions and feelings that are not rooted in reality and you haven't done a lick of research to substantiate your claims, then it's just rage bait. It's just gaslighting. And you want the men who you actually find sexually attractive and desirable to get upset and to become good boys and to bend the knee to your will. That's all this is ever about.
Can we see her in a dress, please? Well, y'all asked, y'all shall receive. We done convinced her, y'all. We done convinced her. So, are you ready? No. 1. No. 2. No. 3. Woo!
Wait, we stand up straight as you expect.
Yeah, stand up straight. Straight. Look at that, y'all. Body, yaddy, 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 body, yaddy. I'm not just trying to suck your stomach.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm a little.
Woo!
I gained a few pounds.
Woo!
Okay, see, you do too
All
much.
right, all right.
I don't even want to do stuff like this.
I didn't even do too much.
Why? You always do stuff like that. Alright, sit up straight, sit up straight. I'm standing up straight. Why?
Anyway.
How do y'all even want to wear stuff like this? It's just so tight.
Yeah, being a girl is not very comfortable sometimes.
Is this?
I think we're just too tall for this dress because it fits me kind of the same way. Honestly, I think it's supposed to hit the ground, but since we're tall, I just don't think it worked out a little bit.
Go ahead, don't.
Stud Kings up 100. Look, man, I love doing content on the stud community. I found a lot of their videos enlightening, funny, and just great content, man. They have a lot of fun on that side of TikTok, man. I don't know what the rest of us are doing, but they are having a blast. And every time I run across some of their content, I clip it, and I just have a blast with it, man. Like, she really did have a body underneath that. I'm sure she wears, more masculine-leaning clothing, and she really did have a body underneath that. A lot of them do, man. But again, to each his own. We live in a free society. She likes the same sex. She wants to date women. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, I don't condone or advocate for anybody's lifestyle on any level. You do what you want to do in a free society. She's welcome to do whatever she wants. I'm not going to hate on her. I'm not going to bully anybody. I just think this is funny content. I like doing it on my channel. I like bringing it over here. But man, she wore the hell out of that dress. I ain't gonna even lie. No diddy, no homo. I ain't got nothing, no attraction to the stud community, man. I just like doing content on them. But man, they are hilarious. Stud Kings up 100, man. That's all I got. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Get it cracking in the comments. I'll catch y'all in the next one. 2 fingers. Peace. I'm out of here. Catch y'all in the next one. Hilarious. Like Jesus.
You think that what we're fighting about is stupid. Just cause you don't agree don't mean it's stupid. Lately communication feels so useless. If we don't got that obsessive love, then what are we doing? I don't ask for much from you. It's like you don't got the time to lose. Made me feel like I'm a burden when I tell you how I'm hurting. No, you just say you're sorry to say you did. I ain't over it. So let me take my time and talk my shit until I'm over it. Ooh, if you don't want the hate, you should act right. I'll be talking about you in the past time when you say